Hey, welcome back to mydividedstatesofamerica.com or How to Heal America on YouTube, whichever you may be visiting through. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the written word and some of the impact of the written word through social media. And I don't know about you, but I see a lot of social media posts that seem to be full of hate and anger. In my opinion, we could go a long way towards fighting hate and healing America by recognizing that social media may not be the best format for communicating on serious topics or even judging the state of our country, but social media isn't going away. So, first, the written word in general, we lose a lot of the tools that help us communicate our message. Uh, Body language, for example, vocal tones, we talked about in a previous post. The perception of what we say can turn out to be entirely different from the intent without those. Perception can be altered by word choice, the mood of the receiver, or the differences in culture. Bridging that culture gap using the written word with someone you have never met before can be difficult at best. And when in an environment where hate is expected more often than not, perfectly hopeful and helpful statement can be turned into anger and hate on the end of perception. If you use email or instant messaging at work or to communicate with family and friends, you may have had this experience even with people you know well. Imagine that same level of communication with someone from a culture where the same words can have different meaning, or when the receiver already has a preconceived idea on what they expect to see. Healing America and fighting hate needs to start with you and me. We need to maintain respectful communication, keep an open mind, especially when communicating with people we don't know through social media. Before we respond, remember that because our differences, the intended message may be far different from our perception. If the intended message is obvious hate, take a step back. There's no real need to escalate. We're trying to eliminate hate, not drive it up. So for legal purposes, I am not an expert on any posted subject, nor am I offering advice of any kind other than advising for peaceful and respectful communication. We all have an opinion. What's yours? This is mine.